to heart, soul to soul. Let's speak our minds and make it plain. I'm here for you, you're here for me. Together let's stand, it's heart to heart.
Welcome to another edition of Heart to Heart Chat Show. My name is Lady Ajua, and as always, we want to bring you amazing stories, trending issues, social and well-being, health, everything conversational. We want to bring that to you. So thank you so much for tuning in to this edition of Heart to Heart Chat Show. As always, if you have a topic that you want us to talk about, email me at hearttoheartchatshow@gmail.com. Make sure you follow us on Facebook at Heart to Heart Chat Show, Instagram at Heart to Heart Chat Show, and go on our YouTube channel, subscribe, like, comment. Today I have an amazing young man with me, and it's just, I always say that when I see children who have the passion for God, it actually strikes a chord inside of my heart. And I've got this amazing young gentleman, sitting right in front of me. And I want him to introduce himself. For me, it is a privilege and an honor to have you right here. So, young man, can you introduce yourself?
All right. Hi, my name is Michael Pokoo. I'm 13 years old.
So this is Michael Pokoo, and Michael is a musician, right? And he sings and he has a passion for God. And it is an honor and a privilege to have you sit right in front of me. Welcome to Heart Chat Show.
Thank you very much.
So Michael, now you have told us your name and your age. That is incredible. Now, did you learn to sing, or is it just a gift that God gave you?
It's just a gift, a blessing from God that He gave me, and I really want to thank Him for giving that gift to me. I started singing at a very young age, and
wow,
yeah, it just means a lot to me just to have this gift, because not many people like me get this type of gift. It's very rare. These days, so I just wanted to say thank you to the Lord, because He means so much to me.
Wow, that's amazing. You did mention that you realized that, or you started singing when you were at a young age. Do you remember how old you were when you started singing?
I don't remember, but my mom told me that I started singing at the age of 3.
Whoa.
Yeah. So.
Wow, that is amazing. And I'm sure that she probably heard you, sing something, and she's thinking, this guy is going to grow up, and be a solid, singer or musician. Wow, that's amazing. Well done. So, do you only do gospel music, or do you do other types of songs? What exactly do you do?
I do like a bit of pop and R&B.
Okay.
Especially including gospel. The type of music I listen to, not really. I don't listen to instrumental that much.
Okay.
I might listen to a little bit of a cappella, or like I said, pop. But one of my favorites are definitely gospel and praise.
Okay. So do you have someone that you look up to? Do you have like a mentor? So who actually inspires you? Whose song do you really listen to a lot to draw inspiration from?
Like there's this pop singer called Lauren Murray. She was in X Factor in 2015.
Okay.
And she didn't win, but she was in the semi-finals, and I really looked up to her, not only because of like how she sang and everything, like the songs that she picks.
Yeah.
Like it can really relate to her, and nowadays she makes her own songs.
Okay.
And I haven't been really listening to her, but like every time I like hear her voice, it's so pure, and like she doesn't remind me of anyone else, but people remind me of her.
Oh, wow. That is amazing. That is a solid one, but I heard you sing a few minutes ago, and your voice is just amazing. And like you did say about Lauren, her voice is pure. Wow, yours is pure as well.
Thank you.
It is absolutely amazing, and we can't wait to hear you minister to us this morning. So I'm actually looking forward to that ministration. But then, do you have any originals, or do you write songs? Do you make your own songs?
Sometimes, yes.
You do?
Yeah.
So you have the gifts of writing as well? Have you got any songs out, or you're working on them now?
I'm just working on one. I haven't figured out the name yet, but I've got a bit of lyrics and just building it up. And I just connect my songs to my past, and like I can just relate to it.
You 13-year-old, you connect your song to your past. That is incredible. Have you had an amazing past, or what comes into your mind when you're writing?
Mostly like a song. The song that I'm writing to me is like a testimony. Like
oh, wow.
I haven't had the best past. There are some good moments and there's some bad moments, but I mostly use the bad ones as an example of how like what I've witnessed in my life.
Wow.
And I write them in my song, and then like I said, it's a testimony. So I relate it and turn it into a good one, because from what happens in my life is that something that is bad turns into good, and yeah, that's what I really like. So.
I mean, for a 13-year-old guy, you are such an inspiration. And for you to be able to think and not dwell on the past, or the bad part of the past, but then you turn that into good, to be able to encourage someone out there. That is incredible. I actually applaud you. Well done. Really, really incredible. Now, have you been singing to audiences or a congregation? Have you done like live shows and stuff like that?
I have sung in front of my church before.
Okay.
I don't remember the first time, but most of the times I am quite nervous to be like on a stage and performing, even in like a school show, like, or something like that. Like nervous, like the word nervous, like it's not a bad word. It's just that you need a little bit just to make you stronger and like make you more confident.
Wow, you are so, the wisdom that comes out of your mouth, God, well done. It is actually quite true, because a little bit of nervousness actually makes you do good, because you're nervous, but it's a good kind of feeling, isn't it? So how do you prepare when you're about to perform, like in church or school, or how do you prepare vocally? How do you prepare yourself, to relax, even though you're nervous, you still have to get a bit. There has to be a balance, isn't it? Yeah. How do you do that?
I like just do breathing exercise, vocal exercises.
Okay.
And relaxation and type of exercises, and like just pray just before I go on stage, and I just know that my family is counting on me, and like my friends, and the most important person or spirit who's focusing and like is very who's actually backing me up is God. And that's what I really love. That's what I really love about him. Even like, for example, I said that I had good moments and bad moments in my
Yes.
past. And like the bad ones, the Bible says, no matter how much like you slip up or you make a mistake, God will never stop loving you.
That's right.
And that's what I've learned over the past few years, especially in my singing. And just to know that the Lord I serve is behind me always, and sends his angels to like protect me from evil. That is just so refreshing, so nice, and so amazing.
You are an incredible young man. And as you're talking, I could actually sense the passion that you have for God. And the fact that you have identified this as a ministry. You haven't mentioned the word ministry, but for the fact that you say that when you're singing and you know that God is backing you and he is the ultimate, more or less, to you, that tells me that you are not taking singing just as singing, but you're seeing it as a ministry. Now, having said that, are you thinking of pursuing it as a career, or what are you doing now? What do you want to do in future?
I definitely want to make it as a career, and I'm planning to. But what I really like, what I want to imagine is like me, like in a concert, for example. I don't only want to sing. I want to spread the word of the Lord so people can follow him and like just like love him the way I do. And
Michael, you just melts my heart. Wow, that is amazing. So that is your ultimate goal, and that is what we do in ministry, because our ultimate goal is to spread the word of God, either by preaching, either by singing or ministering and stuff like that. So I think you are on the right track. Well done. Now, what I know you did mention your mom and stuff like that. Your family are always backing you as well. How many siblings do you have?
just two.
Okay.
And both of them are older than me.
They're both older than you. Okay. And so I take it that your mom supports you fully, and your family, your father and all of that, they all support you fully. Yeah. That's amazing. What does your schoolmates think of you?
They love my voice. They really appreciate it. And they want me to do more and like develop in my career of singing. And they really like the fact that I can sing and like I do have a talent. They always back me. Even if I'm singing in class, they're like, "Wow, you're amazing, Michael," something like that.
Oh, that is such a good encouragement as well, isn't it? Because it makes you know that you're doing good, and it gives you that encouragement to do more, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Amazing. Well done. Are you thinking of going on one of these, like the X Factor or the Voice or one of those? Yeah, because now they do the voice kits and stuff like that. Have you thought about going on that?
I've definitely thought about it. Me and Mum have spoken about it once or twice.
Okay.
And
is there a negotiation going on there?
yeah, sort of. I kind of have thought about going on the Voice Kids. It really, it will really mean a lot to me. I mean, when I was like the age of 11 or something, I would always imagine me just on that stage and like just performing and like just doing my thing. And yeah, that's the only thing that I ever dreamed of.
Wow.
And that's what I would love to do.
I think one thing you should do is, all the stuff that you want to do in future, write it on a paper, stick it somewhere on your bedroom, so every day when you wake up, you're looking at it and you're thinking, I want to be this and I'm going to be it, and you work towards it. And I think that when it's there, it reminds you constantly and daily that this is my goal, or if it's quite a few of them, then these are my goal and I'm going to work towards them. And I think that would be good. So what motivation or advice would you give to someone your age, or like a youth who has a passion of doing something, but yet they're not bold enough to come up? Because you are bold. You've taken that bold step. You're coming out And I'm telling you, you're going to be a giant in the kingdom of God, you know. So what advice would you give to someone who is, you know, who knows that they have a passion for something, but yet they're a bit timid, they're not sure whether to take that step or not? What would you tell them?
Like, just relax. You're going to be fine. Just, if you see an opportunity like this, don't take it for granted. Just take it. And like, as I said before, being nervous is a good thing.
Yeah.
You just need a little bit of it just to make you stronger. And fear, fear can be bad sometimes, but mostly it can be good. So it can motivate you, and like I said, make you stronger. So like, you also need to have resilience, and don't give up on like your talent or whatever you've dreamed of. And like, a dream might be, you might think it won't be real, but trust me, it's real, because it has been. It's basically like a prayer, and for so many people it came to pass. So who says it won't get to pass for you? Who says you will not achieve your goal?
Wow. This gentleman just blows my mind out, you know. And like I say, I think there's just something about the youth. When I see them and their passion for God, you know, it actually touches me to the core. So it's so awesome to have you on here. And when you become big, I can say, forget it, I interviewed him first. Like, I know him, you know, like, he is actually my baby, you know. And I'm looking forward to that time. And I'm hoping that when you're baking, you're doing events, you would invite me as a special guest, right? Okay. And so we will be hearing Michael singing. What song are you going to sing?
I'm going to be singing Reckless Love. And many artists have sung this song. It's a very, very special song. And I hope you enjoy it.
Before I spoke a word, you were singing over me. You've been so, so good to me. Before I took a breath, you breathed your life in me. Oh, you've been so, so kind to me. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99. And I couldn't earn it, and I don't deserve it. Do you give yourself away? Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. When I was your foe, still your love fought for me. You've been so, so good to me. When I had no worth, you bring it all to me. Oh, you've been so, so kind to me. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves me 99. And I couldn't earn it, and I don't deserve it. Still, you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Yeah. down, line you won't tear down, come after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick out, line you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't get down, line you won't tear down, coming after me. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, all it takes is me down, fight till I'm found. Leaves the 99. I couldn't earn it, and I don't deserve it. Still, you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. There's no wall you won't kick down, line you won't tear down, coming after me.
Now, how can people get in touch with you, especially if they want to book you for an event, or if they want you to come and sing for a wedding or a party or whatever? How can they get in touch with you?
You can contact my manager Sam on social media, and or my mother.
So if anyone wants to have Michael at their event, and I will be doing that very soon, then please contact the numbers that will be showing on the screen. But for now, it is amazing, Michael. It is an honor and a privilege interviewing you today. Thank you so much for honoring this invitation. And I look forward to interviewing you a bit more, especially when you go on that big stage. I'm interviewing him first. So thank you. Thank you all for tuning in to Heart Chat Show. Again, please like, share, subscribe. Especially, we want people to hear of Michael Pokoo. We want the whole world to know of him. We want him to, everyone to know what God is using this amazing young man for. So make sure you share, send it to people so people can watch him, listen to his interview, because it is inspiring, and it will inspire your child or your friend or your cousin. It will motivate someone who, have a talent but having found that boldness to step out. So make sure you do that. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll come your way sometime very soon again. Thanks. Bye.
Heart to heart, soul to soul.